that night is, first of all, I thought it was a real question, okay? Secondly, I was trying to express a feeling that I had. And that feeling was a confusion that I would often have, and sometimes a frustration when my girlfriend and I would be getting intimate, right? We'd be in an intimate setting, and she would say, and I'm not trying to be lewd or anything, right? She would be like, oh, I'm gonna come, right? Which, by the way, ladies, is the greatest phrase you can ever say to a man. Like, ever. There is nothing a man wants to hear more in his life than that sentence. You say that sentence, we have reached the pinnacle of manhood. We have achieved. We have arrived. Yes, you say that and we're like, me, Tarzan. It's done. It's done. And it is so powerful on us ladies that we will reach a level of our masculinity that we didn't even know we possessed. Yeah, you say that to us and we will become stronger. We will overcome things that we couldn't. Our fatigue goes out the window. Yeah, we forget about that cramp. We, like, any situation, like sometimes we can't breathe, you know? Sometimes we can't breathe. Sometimes our nose is blocked, and what we're doing at that time is we're moving from breath to breath. Right? So we're doing our thing, and then when we run out of air, we like a whale breaching, we'll pop up, and then we'll dive back into the depths of your pleasure. Right? And this is fine. It's a rhythm that every man has figured out for themselves. Right? But ladies, understand, we are going from breath to breath, and when you say, I'm going to come, we then go, this is not the time to breathe. This is my calling. I have but one breath and I shall use it well. And so we hold it and we keep going. We keep going, and we try to get you there. Now, the thing I didn't know at the time was when my ex would say the phrase, I'm going to come, what she actually meant was, the action you're performing on me is quite pleasurable, and I would like you to continue. Please continue exactly what you are doing right now, at the same cadence and preferably same pressure. Don't get excited because I said that phrase. Don't switch things up. Just do exactly what you're doing now, because you're on the right track. You got this, champ. Keep going. Before you were all over the place, but this is it. If you do this, there's a good chance that I am going to reach my climax. So you keep going, buddy. You got this. I believe in you. You're getting warmer. That's what she meant. Because you're saying this thing, I'm going to come. And I understand now, like fellas, when women say like, I'm going to come, in many ways they're saying it the same way a person at a bus stop would say, the bus is going to come. Right? They mean you are at the correct location for a bus to coincide with yourself. This is where the bus will come to. But the when is the issue. The when is where we're not connecting. Because ladies, men, we are quite literal about this. You see, when women are saying it, it's theoretical. When women are like, I'm going to come, it just means that this is the right direction. Going could be 3 minutes. She could come in 15 minutes. It could be her next relationship. Nobody knows. But you gotta understand, ladies, we're not breathing. We're not breathing. We're holding our breath. We're at our limit. You need breath to live. This is probably why men live on average 10 years younger than women, because of all the breaths we've missed waiting for this to happen, and it does not happen. There's nothing wrong with it not happening. It's just that we didn't know. We didn't know because we're a lot more literal when we communicate. We're simple creatures, men. It is what it is, like a dog. Where's the ball? There's the ball. Where's the ball? There's the ball. When men say, I'm going to come, it means that the come is going. The moment is imminently upon you, ladies. That is what I mean. When a man says, I'm going to come, this is the time. There is no other. There is no ad break you can take. There is no pause you can make. The come is happening in this moment. You cannot blink. You step in the road, the bus will hit you. That's what I'm saying. The bus is there now. The bus is there right now. You'll be like, where's the bus? There's the bus. There's the bus. When he says, I'm going to come, that is it. That, like, sometimes we already have. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's already happened. I'm just going to be honest with you. Sometimes it's already happened, and we were trying to not make it happen, and then we're like a little kid snitching on ourselves. We just mess up the tense. You know, we're like, Mommy, I'm going to break something in the kitchen. It's already broken. It's already broken. And so that's why the worst thing you can say at that moment, ladies, is, oh, not yet. No, yet has already occurred. Yet has concluded. And now our manhood has been crushed with this tiny little phrase you say, not yet. And then we're like, oh, yet. And then we try, but you cannot. It's finished. It's fading away. We know it is. And so then we just go like, I better do it anyway. What do you mean you're doing it? I'm doing it anyway. Oh my God, I can't believe you wouldn't wait for me. I'm a man. I do whatever I want. You can't tell me when I should or shouldn't. So you don't care about me. Number 5, All right? Swimming at number 4. Being flabbergasted, number 3. Number 2, being white. It's a pretty sweet gig. I don't blame you. And then there's number 1. And look, this is my personal list. I'm not dictating anything. If you don't agree, make your own, right? It's personal preference. But there is one thing, and one thing alone, that white people love more than anything on this planet. Sweet Caroline. Let me tell you something now, Detroit. There is nothing that brings more joy to the soul of a white person than the sounds of that Neil Diamond song. I don't care where it is. I've been on every continent, in many countries. When that song plays, you see white people's eyes light up like sleeper agents who've just been activated. It happens every time, without fail. Every single time. And it's not about music, because other songs will be playing. Yeah, they'll be at a cookout, or they'll be at a baseball game, they'll be at like a company event. All the other songs are in the background, they pay them no heed. But when that song kicks in, it taps into the very DNA of whiteness. I don't know what it is, but it interrupts everything else. You'll see white people, they'll be hanging out, having conversations. They'll be like, yeah, business, mergers and acquisitions, it's one of those things. Yeah, I know, we should circle back. Let's put a pin in it. And that song comes in, and every single time, you think it's not going to happen as well. It always creeps in. It always seems like it's not going to happen. But it's always the same. It's always the same. It's always just like, sweet Caroline. See, I didn't tell you to join in. I didn't say it all together now. I didn't say on the count of 3. Did you feel that? That was just your whiteness coming out. Did you feel that? Huh? That was just you. You were like, this is it! This is our moment! I'm white. Look at you right now. So you're beaming. Look at your face. Look at you. Look at that joy. 10 minutes ago, you were like, I don't know about this guy. Now you're like, best comedian ever! Don't ever lose that joy. None of you white people, you hold on to it. It is a treasure. It's the most adorable thing in the world. There is nothing that makes white people happier than that song. Nothing. That song is pure, uncut Caucasian joy. That's what that song is. White people cannot resist it. Yeah, like forget 23andMe. If you want to know how much white you have in you, play that song. The louder you respond, the whiter you are. I just saved you some money. There's no white person I've seen resist. It is the Marco to your Polo. That's what that song is. Like, I'll tell you something now. If there was ever like a giant earthquake, God forbid, and people were trapped beneath the rubble, I'd volunteer to find all the white people. I'd be like, you guys find everybody else. I got this. Sweet Caroline. I found another one. Like, you okay, man? And I know right now some of you are like, oh, Trevor, we like that song, but it's not the most important to us. Oh, yeah? Then how come you didn't help me sing the anthem? Done. Gold medal. Yeah. And now this. Another medal. Yeah. And this one? Another medal. But what about this one? Another medal. That's some bullshit. I don't care what anyone says. You can't win more medals. Usain Bolt doesn't have that luxury. When Usain Bolt runs, it's the 100-meter and it's done. On the mark, set, pa, run. Get to the end, win, gold medal. That's it. Yeah, he doesn't get to turn around and be like, that was an amazing race and now I'm going to do it butterfly style. It's not a thing. I mean, it should be, but it's not. White people love swimming, so they made that the rule. I get it. It would have to be. It would have to be, yeah. That were my top 5 things. I'll go museums at number 5, swimming at number 4. Number 3, being flabbergasted. White people love being flabbergasted. Come on. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen when a white person's having like a bad day, something's gone wrong, and they always do that thing with their face, they just get flabbergasted, it's like, ah. White people love being flabbergasted. You'll see it in supermarkets all the time. There's like a long line, right? Like only one cashier is open. Everyone's standing there patiently. There'll always be one white person who pops out like, why don't they open the other? Are you serious? Why don't they? Are you? The only thing white people love more than being flabbergasted is finding another white person to flabbergast with. Have you seen that? Yo, whenever that happens, magic. It is absolute magic. A white person will be flabbergasting. They'll make eye contact with another white person, and then they'll flabbergast together. It's like they Voltron their flabbergasting into a super flabbergast. You see them look over and just be like, oh, are you serious? And that's one of the keys to flabbergasting I've learned. You have to exhale. You have to let it all out. Life is so hard that the air has to leave your body. You can no longer even breathe. That's why there's so many tornadoes in the Midwest. It's just white people flabbergasting. White people love being flabbergasted. Has to be. Top 5. That would be my list. Top 5 things white people love. I go museums.